Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today, my topic, I'm gonna switch it up. Like I said, I will come back for Baby Mama 3. I'm actually excited about the story too, because I'm looking at it and like I'm reading it also, or watching it, or viewing it also. So, yeah, I'm gonna come back with that. I come back more with the things, and today is different though. I wanted to elaborate and speak about mental health topics today, and due to the fact that I've been seeing a lot of heartening, disheartening posts on social media, like with someone losing a family member, a loved one, and things of that nature. And in all actuality, it sucks. You know what I'm saying? To see somebody grieving, being in a bad state of mind or a depressed state of mind. It's hard to take care of your kids and things of that nature when you're feeling like that. It's hard to work. It's hard to be yourself. It's hard to be you. But anyway, I was gonna bring it back. I run this back to days at work battling with anxiety and depression, and I was speaking in the first video about days at work with depression and anxiety, and how when we was at Two Hospital, I almost just broke down in tears. You know, your mind gets to a breaking point. Your body gets to a breaking point, and depression is when your mind, all the chemicals are released as negative. You're not producing any positive chemical release. You're not producing any endorphins out your body. My form of depression or my type of depression was that severe. I can tell you when if I ever released endorphins, I would work out and still not be relieved or alleviated. I would masturbate multiple times and still would not be alleviated. I would have sex and still not be alleviated. The only thing alleviated me, obviously, honestly, was watching porn. hmm My sex addiction increased dramatically throughout that process, throughout that time period. That's all I would do is just masturbate. I would be at work watching porn. As soon as I come home, I'll be in the bathroom watching porn. If I take a shower, I'm watching porn. If everybody sleep, I go downstairs and watch porn. It was the only thing I did that would probably alleviate me mentally. But as soon as the video is over, I'm done watching, I feel 10 times worse. I feel like perv. You know what I'm saying? But on days at work, like I said, those were hard. Those were tough. My alarm clock would go off. I would already be woke, like I said before. Like I would wake up at the dawn of day, right when the bluest tints start to come through the dark skies. I would wake up and sit there and try my best to find comfort and peace mentally, break my insomnia and go back to sleep. But it never happened. You know what I mean? It never happened. I would like go to sleep for 2 minutes, and 2 more minutes. Check the clock, check the clock, check the clock, check the clock, and then that alarm will go off. I had to be at work at 8 to 8:15. We had a 15-minute window. I would some days get up at 7:40. I'm staying in Kenner by the Treasure Chest Casino. If you don't know where that's at, that's a suburb of New Orleans. I would have to drive in traffic 20 minutes, not traffic 10 minutes. So at this time, COVID had hit, so there's no traffic. But I would get up my latest to stay in the bed, the latest I can stay. As I would get up, um, throughout the whole process, throughout the whole motions, I feel it. I feel anxiety attacks and the depression attacking me, killing me. Um, I would, I brush my teeth, look myself in the mirror, try to look myself in the mirror. Um, I'd probably kiss my son. I'd probably kiss my son. I wouldn't speak, because I didn't even probably want him to see me at the time. I go outside and smoke that cigarette, and then poof, it hit me harder. It always would find itself hitting me harder when I smoked that cigarette. Getting my mom truck that they gave me, I had no kind of appreciation towards this truck that they gave me. Like I didn't give a fuck. I wish they broke down so I couldn't go to work. You know what I'm saying? I was only going to work because I needed to pay bills. I get in that truck, yo, and I just try my best to just keep my head down because people would be walking, and people would be walking, and I wouldn't want them to see me because I was so fucked up in my head at the time. Yeah, I felt like I looked terrible. I felt bad. Felt terrible. I drive, and I refuse to look opposite direction because I ain't want nobody to see me. I don't give a fuck, man. I'm letting that shit go. Tears and all. I get up, get on the interstate. On the interstate, I keep my head down because I ain't want nobody to see me. Somebody looked at me and I hurt my head. That's how defeated I was. I hop off on the Cliffview exit, and I just be watching the time. If it's 7:50, I'm like, I got 30 minutes, 20 minutes, so I really have to be in there and be seen. I make it to right before Cliffview and Ella, and right before Ella and I make that last left that you can make. Go down that side street, go into uh, Walgreens or CVS parking lot, I believe. I park in the back of the parking lot, watch porn, try to woosah, calm myself down so maybe I can just get a grip before I really go in this place today. Maybe I can just silence my mind so I can find some type of peace and comfort to communicate with my coworkers today. Wasn't happening. It wasn't happening. I wasn't physically praying, but I was asking a lot, please take it away, please take it away, please take it away. It got to a point where I had like um, a cyst growing in my chest. That's how depressed I was. A knot just grew one day. I asked a lot, please remove it. I thought I was getting some form of cancer or some type of sickness from just depression. It can fuck you up that bad. A few days later, it was removed. It went away. So, like I said, I be in the parking lot here, man, and I see it's 8:13. It's time to go. I go, pull up, and it hit me hard. Depression. Anxiety. Park my car, see them already getting out their car, smiling, and I'm like, I wish I could just pay for one of those right now. I wish I could just buy one of those right now, but I can't. I tried to fake it. My smile was crooked as fuck. I parked my whip in front of into the exit door. Get out. Morning. Faking. Morning. That's all I get. They liked me, but they just didn't know what I was battling. What I was cool as fuck, but I couldn't hold a conversation for nothing. When you talk to me, I'm looking like that because I can't control my eyes. Either they like this, and I'm like that the whole day, but I got energy, I can move, but mentally I'm just drained. Or they like that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm looking crazy, deranged, your soul speaks out. As a human, our soul speak out, and you can't camouflage it. The soul is going to be up there and admit what's going on with you. I'm gonna just cut this one short, and I come up with a part 3. That's before work, and I'll show you how fucked up it was inside of work in part 3. Salamu alaikum rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My message is to anybody that is battling today. You're not the only one. I can relate. I don't know if you're battling that tough, but somebody is still battling tougher than that today. So I pray that you're okay, and that mentally you are alleviated and that you find peace. Salamu alaikum.